Okay, we are almost done. It's a bit of a slow bit of an uptick, but we should be here. Welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. It looks like we've got a Night Owl reward bonus, so we could start that with the double XP boost. Yeah, give me that sugar. And it looks like we got a new friend quest with Helix. He's got 5 friend quests in a row. Looks like we got to do 90% or higher in 35 lessons, which we could definitely crack out today. We'll do I don't know if we'll do all of it today, but we'll try to get as much possible done as we can. So, without further ado, welcome to 1,392 days on the day streak. Let's dive in. Eu falo português. All right. Oh God, stream information. Oh no. Your friends congratulated you on finishing the top 3 of Diamond League 7 times. Very good. And we're in 14th place, so it looks like this week is going to be pretty competitive. We've got friend quest with Helix. Yep, we've already established that. So him and I are going to be doing our best. Do we have, after refreshing the page, do we have double XP? Nope, it's not going to show up on here. But that's perfectly fine. We can do a personalized practice starting over here.
Eu vi o sol depois da chuva.
I saw the sun after the rain. Eu vi o sol depois da chuva. Okay.
O sol é amarelo?
That's not true. The sun is white. O sol é branco. Amarela. Or is the sun yellow?
Ele importa uma câmera.
He imports a camera. Good. And who's on the chat? Quiero ser poliglota antes dos was it 40? Hey, how are you, man? Let's with this Portuguese. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't know what you said in the second sentence, but hey, man. All right, next one.
Você quer comer alguma coisa?
Do you want to eat something? Você quer comer alguma coisa? Yes, I do. Eu quero.
Choveu o mês todo.
It rained all month, the entire month. Give me that sugar. Eu preciso to feel
sentir
alguma coisa.
alguma coisa.
I need to feel something. Eu preciso sentir alguma coisa.
Nós seguimos Patrícia o mês todo.
We seguimos. We
Seguimos.
followed Patricia for the whole month. I feel like for the whole month should be accepted, because that's how I would say it. My answer should be accepted. Even though it's not technically word for word correct, the meaning is still there. And I think that grammatically that makes better sense in English. So anyways, next.
Eu não posso fazer isso.
I cannot do that. Eu não posso fazer isso. Você está fazendo belo trabalho, Petey. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Muito obrigado. Isao? Is that how you say your name? I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Eu posso entrar?
Can I enter?
Posso.
Can I possibly come in? Posso is like possibility.
Eu gosto da sua câmera.
I like your camera.
Eu quero ver a terra e o sol.
I want to see the earth and the sun. I want to see the land and the sun. You damn hippie. Get a
Eu
job.
tenho pente de madeira.
What did you call me? I have a paintry. I have a comb. I have a wooden comb. Wooden comb. Eu tenho pente de madeira.
Esta mesa é de madeira. Esta mesa é de madeira.
The table is wooden.
Ela corta o bolo ao meio.
She cuts the cake in half. Ela corta o bolo ao meio. Eu falo português. Ele corta
a cebola.
Oh, your onion. I read that as the onion. Whoopsie.
O sol é amarelo.
Oh, because it's masculine. Is the sun yellow? O sol é amarelo.
Nós seguimos Patrícia o mês todo.
That doesn't, I would say for the whole month, but nós seguimos Patrícia o mês todo. We follow Patricia for the whole month.
Ele corta a tua cebola.
He cuts your onion. Ele corta a tua cebola. There we go. We got it. João, what's up, my friend? Oh, man, we didn't do so well this one, but that's all right. Let's see what day streak we're on. Yeah. We got 2 combo bonus, but most importantly, let's see that flame. Boom. 1,392 days on the day streak. Keeping the flame going, keeping it alive. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 1,392 days on the day streak. And let's see the double XP. Well, it looks like we only got 85% good. Shing. 1392, making the connection from Monday to Tuesday. Very good. But wait, there's more. I've got another one going. I'm cooking this one. Looks like that one was a perfect lesson. So we got one on the radar. 90% or higher. And shing, yet again, 1392. Yeah. Monday to Tuesday. Did you already try to speak with another Portuguese speak? That doesn't make sense in English. No offense, but yes, I have spoken with somebody that speaks Portuguese. My fiance. Except she likes to speak in English more, and she's better at English than I am Portuguese. Minha noiva é uma brasileira. She's a hot babe, so to speak. All right, let's I'm gonna do some speed running maybe. Describe clothing. Buys, compra.
Gosto da sua fantasia. Sua fantasia.
I like a costume, glove, luva.
Ele veste uma calça. Veste uma camisas, calça.
Preciso de luvas pequenas.
I need small gloves.
As sandálias.
As sandálias são minhas.
Nós calçamos nossas meias. São nossas meias.
Nossas. Oh. We put on our socks. Okay, coats.
Gosto da sua calça nova.
I like your new pants.
O relógio é...
O relógio é teu.
As calças dela.
Her pants.
Eles têm
casaco. Glass. Copo of the do wallet,
Carteira, blusa.
Who blusa is this
Blusa.
one? Daily. There we go. Shoe. Bottle.
Garrafa,
Cup.
jeans,
Jeans. Pants.
Calça.
Handbag. Pockets.
bolsos,
His.
dele,
Her.
Dela.
Glass.
Copo. Sandália.
Sandal.
Nós calçamos nossas meias. Nós calçamos nossas meias.
We put on our socks. Okay. Okay, we at least got that done. All right. It looks like me and Helix. Yeah, let me give you some sugar, mate. Dream team. Actually, Let's see. Let's do All-Star Squad, because I already sent that encouragement. Sorry, I'm trying to improve my English. It's cool that you are learning Portuguese. Yes, it is, my friend. It is. You know, you rarely see somebody like me, a fair-weathered gringo, learning the language of demons. That's what I'm told. It's the language of demons, Portuguese. Actually, I forget, a long time ago on one of my streams, somebody called it the language of demons, and I never forgot that. I don't know why. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what I was told by a Brazilian, so let me know if that's true or not. But it's a beautiful language. Let's order some food. Butter.
Nós
Nós comemos abacaxi. Snack. Nós comemos morango. We eat just a single strawberry. Dinner.
açúcar.
Limonada.
Limonada é suco de limão. Limonada is the sugar of the lime. It's lemon juice.
Eu gosto de bife com massa. Eu
Suco.
gosto de bife com massa.
I like steak
Molho
with
de
pasta.
tomate com sal.
Tomato sauce with salt.
Você come um sanduíche. Você come um sanduíche. Sanduíche.
You eat a
Você
sandwich.
e eu bebemos vinho.
And I drink wine. Fruit.
Fruta.
Her
Dela.
recipe.
Receita.
Like
Gosto.
tomato.
O nosso restaurante tem comida vegetariana.
Our restaurant has
A
vegetarian food.
gente tem uma padaria. A gente tem
We have a bakery, soup, a sopa with
Com.
com meal, refeição,
Refeição.
like gosto,
Gosto.
pepper, pimenta, prato, plate, rice,
O
arroz, spoon,
a colher.
a colher. There we go. Looks like we got some stuff. Yeah, 11th place. We are making the sugar. Eu falo português. Eu falo português. Let's use simple. Ele precisa dela. Simple contractions. His. A casa das mulheres é grande. There.
As
chaves da mulher.
Ele precisa deles.
O cachorro gosta da gente. O cachorro gosta da gente.
The dog likes
Gosto
us.
dele.
Ele fala das cartas novas. Das cartas novas.
As chaves do homem.
The key. The man's keys.
O cachorro dela bebe água. Dela bebe água. O cachorro dela bebe água.
Her dog drinks water. Of the. Is do or G? Yes. Cup. Get
Xícara.
a good.
Bom.
Big.
Grande.
Of the.
De. Dos.
Deuce.
De.
Of is G. Of the.
Das.
With.
Com.
Good.
Bom.
Bottle.
Xícara.
No.
Garrafa.
Garrafa. Xícara. Small.
Pequeno.
Our.
Nossos.
Sweet.
Doce.
Your.
Seus.
Of the do.
Ele fala das cartas novas. Ele fala das cartas novas.
He talks about the newsletters. Okay. 94% good. We're good at what we do. We got 2 daily quests complete, so that means we got sugar. Yeah. Gemmy gems. All right. And how much do we have? We've got 4 lessons at 90% or higher. And, you know, that's not bad. That is not bad indeed. What I might try to do... Looks like we could still overachieve this week. Let's try to go back to personalized practices and go to section 4, unit 3, and I'm just going to do legendary and maybe go halfway through. See what we could do here.
Eu nunca uso o serviço dele. Eu nunca uso o serviço deles.
Never use the service. Cartão de visita. Given.
Dado.
Fee.
taxa,
Offer.
Oferta.
Past.
Passado.
Stores loja. Meu. Negócio no verão. Eu abri o meu negócio no verão. I opened my business in the summer.
Ela
Não.
não conseguiu
Dormir.
dormir.
Pensando. About the promotion.
Na promoção.
Dê uma chance à paz.
Give peace a chance. De venda, vendas. Ele é responsável pelo departamento de vendas. He is in charge of the sales department.
Ó, caixa. Está. Está.
O caixa
3.
is free.
Está. Livre.
Cashier 3 is number 3.
Eu escrevo os contratos.
I write contracts. I'm just going to end it there. Boa noite. Good evening. All right, we got it. Good. Eu falo português. Yeah, we're doing well, guys. Where are we at? We're at, 7 out of 35. We got 5 lessons in. All right, and we're on week 100. Say on Diamond League. And look at us. Pavel is completed the June challenge. That's strong. More than 10 lessons in a day. And very good for you, Sig Cypher. You've come a long way, my friend. Same thing with Juan Carlos. Guys are doing great. Guys are doing great. All my friends. It looks like me and Alicia are in the same boat here. Diamond League, 7 times. Can you believe that? Let me actually go to my profile. Yeah, top 3 finishes. We've done a total of 13 times, which is not bad. 7 of them are from Diamond League. I guess the rest of them are from like the other lower ranks, but still doing really well. Good evening. Yes, you would say good evening instead of good night. Even though boa noite means both good evening and good night, good evening is what you use when you wish somebody to have a good evening. Whereas when you would say good night, that means good night when you're going to bed, when you're going to sleep. That's when you would say good night. When you're about to sleep. Fun fact.
A concorrência está ficando forte.
The competition's getting strong.
Ele passou da conta na festa.
He passed. What is it? What is it? He stopped by. He was at. Oh, he was out of line at the party. Ela passou da conta na festa. Aqui está o meu cartão de visita. Here's my business card. Left.
Deixado.
Fee.
taxa,
Contract.
rival,
Rival.
rival,
Dado given. Empresário. Eu abri o meu negócio no verão.
Ela
não.
não. Dormindo.
Without. Thinking about. Pensando.
Pensando.
ela
Conseguiu.
não conseguiu dormindo. Thinking about
Na
promoção.
promoção.
Dormir. Oh, I forgot. Dormindo, sleeping. Ela não conseguiu dormir pensando na promoção. She could not sleep thinking about the promotion.
A água é um recurso natural vital. A água é um recurso natural vital. Natural vital.
Water is a vital natural
Dê uma
resource.
chance à paz.
Give peace a chance. You hippie. Qual
Qual
é
é
o preço?
o preço
What's the price? De vendas. There we go. He's in charge of the sales department. And I'm going to end that. Just because we got to get our sugar. Acostumado a fazer as lições em inglês. It's strange. Yeah, it is strange. All right, well, look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of English teachers from Brazil that I've noticed are not that advanced in English from my standards. But anyways, all daily quests complete. Double XP. And look at that. We got twice the amount of XP for the next 15 minutes.
O plano é fundamental para o comércio.
The plan is fundamental for trade. O plano é fundamental para o comércio. Eu tenho uma consulta com o médico. I have an appointment with the doctor.
a
The job offer. Oferta
oferta de trabalho
ainda
ainda
estar de pé.
pé.
Está de pé or estar de pé? It is estar de pé. Oh, very close.
O crescimento econômico do país caiu no último trimestre.
The economic crisis. The economic growth. No. The country's economic growth. Come on. Let me switch. Oh, Jesus. Come on. There we go. The country's economic growth fell in the last quarter. O crescimento econômico do país caiu no último trimestre. The administration.
A administração mostrou que
It has.
tem
O
o
poder.
poder.
It has the power. The administration show that it has the power. A administração mostrou que tem o poder.
Este é um bom negócio.
Was it?
Este
This is a good business.
é um bom negócio.
There we go. That is a good deal. Deixa que conhecia de algum lugar. Mas, porque gente que eu conheço de chama Jotinha. The growth fell. I guess so. Yeah, the growth fell in the last trimester. It stopped growing. Você entendeu meu inglês? What's a command? Oh, what's the word for command? Seu desejo é uma command. Order them, like in order, right? Credit,
Crédito.
return,
Voltado.
said,
Dito.
Price.
Preço.
Gone. Ido.
O quadro. O quadro.
The board.
Ela. Não. Dormir. Pensando.
Ela não conseguiu
Conseguiu.
dormir. Pensado.
Conseguiu.
Na promoção.
Promoção.
She could not sleep thinking about the promotion.
A crise econômica é séria.
Yeah, it is.
O barco chegou ao porto. O barco chegou ao porto.
The boat arrived at the port. What's the price? Qual é o preço? Vendedora. Yeah, vendedora. Mostrou como usar a máquina. The salesman showed how to use the machine.
A cerveja não está na conta. A cerveja não está na conta.
The beer is not on the check. That you're saying that like it's a bad thing. As taxas de juros voltaram a aumentar. The interest rates increased again. A China
Mostrou.
an expansion.
Expansão. Na.
Produção industrial. Fuck. Oh, also. I forgot to put also. I can't continue because I suck. I got 3 wrong. Entendo's 70% of my 70% of English. And Zhao says I understand with a D. Almost 50% of your English. That's great. That's great, man. Crescer, cair. I think so. Hey, you're doing good, Jota. Você está muito bom. Muito bem. All right, we got 8 minutes. How can you call me? I mean, you could talk to me on Discord, but I'm not going to be up that late. Just to let you know. A newbie. Yeah, there we go. But we could talk on Discord via chat. It's just I'm not going to be as available because I have a job. You know, I got to work for a living. That's just the name of the game, my dudes. Let's actually see what we're doing on the friend quest. We've got 5 lessons of 90% or higher. I'm probably going to need a lot more. That's all right. Ooh.
Ó.
What's
Encontro. Será em de
A produção de papel cresce a cada ano. A produção de papel cresce a cada ano.
O jogo é uma das suas fontes de rendimento.
the game is one of his sources of
A
income.
dívida aumenta 100 mil euros por ano.
The debt increases 100,000 euros per year.
É um importante porto.
It's an important port. Used,
Usado.
sale,
Venda.
card,
Rival.
rival, past, passado.
Uma resposta a uma oferta de trabalho. Uma resposta a uma oferta de trabalho.
A reply to a job offer.
Ele quer alugar o barco. Ele quer alugar o
Oh, shit. O crescimento econômico do país caiu no último trimestre. The country's economic growth fell in the last quarter.
Vocês aceitam cartão de crédito? Vocês aceitam cartão de crédito?
Do you accept credit cards?
A loja está fechada. A loja está fechada.
The store is
A
closed.
variedade de produtos é grande. A variedade de produto é grande.
The variety of products is great.
A China é rica em recursos naturais. A China é rica em recursos naturais.
Rica em recursos naturais. China is rich in natural resources.
Hoje somos a oitava economia do mundo. Hoje somos a oitava economia do mundo. Hoje somos a
Oitava. Today we are the 8th economy in the world. Hoje somos a oitava economia do mundo.
Depois da refeição, eu pedi a conta.
After the meal, I asked for the bill. Depois da refeição, eu pedi a conta.
A administração mostrou que tem o poder. A administração mostrou que tem o poder.
The administration showed that it has the power. I added an extra I. Administração. I feel like my answer should have been accepted because I only had one typo. Answer should have been accepted.
A crise econômica é séria.
The economic crisis is serious. Água é recurso natural vital. Water is a natural vital resource. For the win, we got double XP for that. All right. How do you call a beginner in some sport? A newbie. I would say newbie. N-E-W-I-E. Let me just reply to you. Yeah. That's yeah, we got 89%. That's not bad. We goldified it. Goldie. And it looks like we've got about 3 minutes left. 3 minutos. We got 5 lessons, 90% or higher. We got to get that up to 10. That is unacceptable. With 1 goldification in the bag, let's get some stuff. Let's do some easy stuff. Let's do greet people. Yeah. Português. Yeah.
Com licença. Você fala português? Cachorro. Você fala
português. Sorry, desculpe.
Olá, eu falo português.
Excuse me.
E prazer em conhecer você. E prazer em conhecer
Desculpe, eu não falo português.
Excuse me, I do not.
Com licença.
Como licença, você fala português. There we
Ela
go.
não fala inglês.
Speak English. Oh, sorry. She does not speak English. There we go.
Olá,
Olá, prazer em conhecer você.
Desculpe, eu não tenho leite.
Do not drink. Do not have milk. Shut
Olá,
up. Olá, eu falo inglês. Português. Milk.
leite,
Car.
carro.
And.
E
Sorry.
desculpe.
Obrigada. English. Car.
carro,
English.
Inglês.
Dog.
cachorro,
Key. There we go. Look at that. Yay. That one was way too easy. Talk about animals. Animais.
Elefante.
eu tenho uma borboleta.
I have a butterfly.
Animal.
Eu sou um rato. Eu sou um rato.
I'm a rat. ants,
A
formiga.
aranha come a mosca.
The
Eu
spider
sou lobo.
Eu
Eu
sou
sou lobo.
A tartaruga come a maçã.
The turtle eats the apple. There we go.
É pássaro. É pássaro.
It's a
Uma
bird.
casa e
Uma casa e uma vaca. House and cow. Dog.
Cachorro.
Bye.
Tchau.
Sorry.
Desculpe.
Insect.
O pato bebe
O pato bebe água. Snake.
A fazenda tem
A fazenda tem cavalo. Monkey. Lion.
Leão.
No.
Não.
You.
Você.
English. Shark. Tubarão. 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 Alright, let's do two. Speaking of tubarão.
Tu comes pão. Tu comes.
És leão.
Tu lês.
Do you read?
Tu lê.
Tu escreve.
Tu escreves a carta. Yeah.
Escreves o jornal. Escreve o jornal.
Tu lês o jornal?
Do you read the newspaper? There
Tu
we go.
tens
Tu tens uma cobra.
Tu comes banana?
Banana. You.
Tu.
Spider.
Aranha.
Flies. Moscas.
Moscas.
Insects.
Inseto.
There we go.
Tu não bebes.
What was it? You do not drink. There we go. Got it. Oh, we didn't get double XP. But I think we did get up to 10 for the friend quest. So we fulfilled 8 lessons at least. 10 out of 35. That's not bad. And Chi is in the house. How's it going, Chi? So Jean is saying, I don't know if it's wrong to say that in the phrase. So, okay, I figured this out around day 900. It's the difference between, I think it's like anytime you would use assy or nasi or desi or any of those related words, or akeli, akilo, that's when you would use that. The only time when you would use this would be nesta, esta, eschi. That's when you would use this. So that's the distinction between this and that. Neshi and nesi, akeli, esi, eschi, nesi. So it's complicated. It's really complicated. Eu acho que a confusão mais comum e trocar o that por it all this. I don't know. That was kind of broken. I couldn't read that, Jota. It's good to hear from you, Chi. Do you know how to use the word que? Do you know when? Oh, do you know when we use the word que? It's to describe. Oh, I guess in that function it would be used for that. Yeah, that has multiple applications. Like do que eu, that I am. Eu gosto que você faz isso. I like that you do that. I like that you do that. Eu gosto que você faz isso. Yeah, I like. So that is kind of like a pivot word. In that sense. See, right, in that sense. That can also describe an action that you're doing. I like that you do that. It's a point of reference to something. Like, eu gosto que você faz isso. I like that you do that. So you would be right. Both would be correct in that. And I could see how that could be confusing when it's not your native language. But that's the translation. Eu gosto que você faz isso. I like that. I like that you do that. but you're not referring to the thing that you're doing. It's hard to pinpoint, yeah. But it won't say wrong. Technically, that can be used in a sentence. I like you do that. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I like that you do that. Because there's no point of reference. You have to iterate the point of reference of the thing you're describing. I like... That is the thing that you're liking. What I like is that you do that. Like it's iterating what you I like that you do that. I'm trying to piece it. I'm trying to break it down in a way that's like conceptual. It's kind of like describing the word the. It's hard. Like, how do you describe oo or ah? It's in reference to something, right? Like, why do you have to iterate o Brasil or a China? Like, why do you have to say o João? Like, why do you have to say the like the John or the Brazil or the China? You don't have to iterate it. It's kind of like that, where you have to iterate that because that's the norms of the language. And I hope that makes sense. O sofá, right. Certo. A chama. A chama. A sofá, o sofá. I feel like it should be a sofá, but isn't it o? I'm glad it made sense to you, because I confused myself halfway through explaining that. So that's something. You confused me. It's like yeah, it can be seen as contradictory. Like, ideally in the language, you wouldn't have to reiterate that or the of the this. You know, like you don't have to say like the something of the something. You know, in a lot of Latin-based languages, you have to, instead of calling something like an airport, you know, you'd call it like the port of the air. Of course, it's aeroporto in Portuguese, but it's like, for like a lot of phrases or a lot of words that could just, like, I guess in the contraction part of Portuguese, it's like, you don't have to say the dog of his, like o cachorro dele. You just say his dog in English. That's so much less time to say that. His dog. O cachorro dele. Like, that takes a lot more energy to say. You know what I mean? Or like agua dele, or you get what I'm saying. A casa dele, his house. His house, not the house of him, his house. Kind of like having to iterate that using that. You know, it's just something, I don't know if it's an idiosyncratic thing that you would do, because that's just the rules of the language so far. Temos a mesma dificuldade. We have the same difficulty. So, okay, we're on the same page. We're both equally messed up in our languages. But I'd like to think that, you know, in all that endeavor, that we are. Temos essas dificuldades. Yeah, we have. See, this would be essas would be more of like those, I believe, or these. We really have these difficulties going along like the that train. But that's yeah, that's interesting. See what I did there? That's interesting. Well, I think it's getting late enough for me to want to go to bed. Helix is doing what he can. You know, 333 days, almost a full year, my friend. Good for you. He's doing a little bit each day, so it looks like I'm going to have to carry this team. Let's see. I've got 10 out of 35 lessons. He's probably going to do 2 a day. So I might have to do a little bit extra each day. But we'll see how this week turns out. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time today hanging out with some relatives that came over. We are on week 100. And I think we did a good run today. Tomorrow, I think what we're going to do is we're going to really focus on this friend quest. But let me double check and see how I'm doing. Looks like, wow, Sunday I just did like a lesson. Did I really do that? Wow, I didn't do much. Probably because, yeah, I was just good, man. And Saturday was crazy. But, you know, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit each day, like 200, 300 a day for the week, in hopes that we survive. We're in 7th place, and that's a happy time. We've got almost a week left of the 1300s. And Jota, today you're going to 666 days for Jota. That's great. So, I do have a video for that. And wow, we actually have 8 viewers right now. 7 viewers on YouTube. 1 on Twitch. And that's not a bad deal. Also, great news. We broke 900 subscribers on our channel. Can you believe it? 900. Let me actually... Let's acknowledge that real quick. Let me open up my my YouTubies. Because it's quite a feat. It's quite something. Wow, not only 900. Like the other day, we were at something like 800. What's the word? Like just under 800 something, and we finally got up to 916. Like we were talking about how I was like at 880, and it just popped up by like I don't know, 20 or 30 subs. Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. 916 subscribers. I've always wanted to get 1,000. I haven't really put much effort into it. So don't blame me here. And also I want to I also want to acknowledge one of our haters too on this channel. He's got I don't even know. Oh, Flavio Ferreira. I don't know this guy's name. Joined 12 years ago, no subscribers, and he says, "I'm sorry, man. I just landed here for the sake of curiosity. I'm a language teacher, native from Brazil, and I can guarantee you should be way more proficient and not translating such words anymore, provided that you've employed almost 1,400 hours of practice." That's not true. Not over 1,400, but whatever. And I'm not alone in this statement. Just check the FSI course standards for Brazilian Portuguese. If that's the case, bro, just ditch Duolingo. It's garbage. Languages are not translations of one another. Languages are physical skills, like playing the guitar or playing Zelda. And if you need a teacher, drop me a line to solve these hard nasal vowels for you in no time. What a way for like shamelessly plugging yourself on somebody else's channel. I got my first, I don't know if it's like a hater comment, but I took it that way. This guy seems to be very expectant on the pace in which I learn languages. And I just want to address that comment because first, and I apologize if half of you can't understand me because I'm speaking in English. It's my native language, of course. I should be more proficient if I were working like crazy, actually trying to learn Portuguese like it's going out of style. But I'm doing this for fun. Firstly, I'm doing this for fun. And for like the first half of a year, I didn't really take it that seriously. And so that's the second thing. I'm doing it for fun. I'm not taking it that seriously. And the other thing too, it's like whenever I'm tired, I don't enunciate the vowels correctly. That just happens, you know. But when I have enough energy, I've had a lot of compliments from a lot of Brazilians that say that my pronunciation's fairly good. So I don't believe that. And the third thing is I didn't ask for his opinion, but he gave it, which is fine. And you know, what makes you think that I would learn from somebody that's like somewhat insulting of like my pronunciation? I could do the vowels. It's difficult. It hurts my face. Makes me have to sneeze a little. Gets a little phlegmy up there, but you know, I can crank out some vowels correctly on a good day. It just isn't as, I can admit that it's not as consistent, but it's possible. And being expectant, I'm not in any rush to be a master at any language. Oh, and that's the fourth thing too. I'm not really a language guy, like a polyglot, like Duolingo lover expert. Ironically enough, this channel's kind of been more about learning languages. But really, this is something I'm not really taking 100% seriously. I kind of joke around. We kind of have like a community thing going, and I'm really thankful for all of you guys who are all here. You know, for what it's worth, a lot of Brazilians watch me. You guys have watched me, and I've learned a lot more about English than I have about Portuguese. So I find it in a sense of value with that. Where as I'm learning as I'm learning Portuguese, I translate it to English as I'm doing it, and hopefully that helps you guys too. So, is it a waste of time? Maybe a lot of it is. I mean, it's kind of a great way of me to vent, to rant, to shoot the breeze with you guys. So I wouldn't say on that front it's a waste of time. And I would also say that I don't think any teacher would have the patience to deal with me as long as 1,400 days in a row. So I couldn't even get my I can't even get like my fiance to teach me Portuguese, and she's Brazilian. I couldn't even get her to do that for like 2 weeks. What makes you think that this random commenter is going to dedicate his 1,400 days in teaching me Portuguese? Because that's what it would require for me. It would require years of one-on-one tutoring to help me learn a language that I'm just kind of whimsically starting, you know, and and not a lot of people have patience for someone that is just not taking it 100% seriously. I'd like to dabble. And some days I like to dabble, some days I like to be serious. And teachers don't respect that because they don't respect other people's time. Because, they're people too. They have things to get to. And plus, Duolingo's free. This guy's trying to make money off of me, off of my own channel. And that's fine. You could do that. But don't expect me to buy what you're selling just because you think I don't pronounce things correctly in comparison to like the hundreds of compliments that I've gotten from you, everybody else who's been loyal to my page, noticing like how fluent and how proficient I've been getting over the years. Plus, an American, like a gringo accent, isn't the end of the world. If I have a gringo American accent speaking Portuguese, then that's endearing and charming. It's not the end of the world. If I'm getting the words right, that's all that matters, as far as I'm seeing it. And Jota's saying, don't worry about your accent. If you lose your accent, people in Brazil won't pay attention to you. Exactly. That's what I'm telling my fiance. It's like her Portuguese accent is like why I like her more. Like, because when she makes fun of me, it's not as like, it doesn't hurt me as much because she's saying it in a cute accent. For some reason, girls who speak in with like a Portuguese accent that I've noticed, they sound like Pikachu. They sound like a Pokemon. So it's relatable because I'm a big Pokemon fan. Like if somebody gets mad at me, like if my fiance gets mad at me and she is just like does it in an accent, it doesn't hurt as much for some reason. It's not as like, you can't be mad at somebody that sounds like a Pokemon. Or you can't take anything that a Pokemon says to you like too personally because it's just cute. So that's why I don't want her to like ever lose her accent. That's the long-winded answer to that. And Jean says, exactly, we are learning English when you are learning Portuguese. If you wanted to learn the Portuguese language deeply, you will search a teacher, but how can you said you are doing this for fan? How can you say that you are doing this? That's where you would put that, by the way. But how can you say that you are doing this for a fan? I think that's what you're asking. Like a fan is in like someone who enjoys the show, I'm assuming. Well, it's just because whenever I do a question, I translate it before I answer it or after I answer it sometimes. Because it helps me learn when I translate it before I answer it so that I can test my proficiency in a subtle way that Duolingo doesn't test for. So I would say I've used Duolingo as a tool. Not necessarily, and people say, oh, it's a good tool. That's great. And in the context of being interactive in my learning, I think that's another added element to the learning process that's not just Duolingo. If you just use Duolingo, yeah, that could be seen as a waste of time. But I'll tell you what, guys, my mom has been, I don't know, like almost 2 years into learning Italian. And that's because I influenced her to start learning a language. So I saw an ad recently about a guy saying, "Oh, this is one stupid phrase that you find from Duolingo. When are you ever going to use this in real life?" It's good. It's good to have stupid phrases on Duolingo because they're kind of funny, and you never forget them. And that's why they add stupid, funny phrases. Like, do you not see like the context of why like my horse mowed the lawn or something like that, or the horse cut my hair, or like stupid sentences like that on Duolingo. It's because it's memorable and it's kind of funny. Em português, não se escreve por cima de tudo. In Portuguese, we write on top of everything. I think it's complicated to be wrong in English. É complicado errar em inglês. Yeah, it is complicated to be wrong in English. I hear that as a like I think of like the Duolingo, or not Duolingo, is it gonna play it? Oh, it's not playing it. Never mind. Parabéns por esforço vai longe. Congratulations for, what is it, for the strong? Go long. We love to simplify the words. Congratulations on your effort. It goes far. Muito obrigado. Yeah, see, and I translate. I still use eu ainda usar tradutor do Google. Yeah, I still use it. No shame. And we love to simplify the words. Y nos amamos simplificar las palabras. Yeah. See, I didn't need Google Translate for that. But sometimes I do. It's just that I've noticed I've been using Google Translate a lot less, which is quite a progress. And I think it's time for me to take a nap. Is it time for me to take a nap? I think it might be. Yeah, we're in 8th place still. But anywho, it is hard to listen to me while I'm talking. I'm not gonna say that overall. You're gonna make me say something dirty. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, let me hit refresh.
E love puteiro.
Did you hear that?
E love puteiro.
I'm not gonna say that a third time. That's that's a One day I will also learn your language. Dia também vou aprender sua língua. Well, when you do, quando você fazer isso, it'll be, seria mais difícil, mas Duolingo é bom para aprender novas línguas. I would say that. Yeah. Duolingo has really helped. The owl does not disappoint. Inglês é obrigatório. Oh, wait. English is what's obligatorio? I don't know what that word is. English is mandatory. Yeah. It's the language of money. A língua do dinheiro, the sugar. Jean is going to sleep. Gonna go to sleep. Good night, Petey. See, that's when you would say good night. That's when you say good night. Boa noite means good evening and good night. But good night in English means going to sleep. Good evening is wishing you an evening while we're still awake. But until another day, my friend, João, boa noite. And I think it's time for us to say goodnight as well, folks. Let's take a look at that flame one last time together. It's been 1,392 days on the day streak. Kept the flame going. We've kept it alive. And, oh my God, we're almost up to 1,400 days on the day streak. Oh my God. Richie. Let's see. Let's take a look at that flame one last time together. 1,392 days. Bada boom, bada bing. 1,392 days on the day streak. And as always, obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Até próxima. Te amo. Te amo. Ciao, ciao. Boa noite. Take care and be well. Oh yeah, and happy 666 days for Jota, correct? Yeah, 666 days for Jota. So let me let me pull that up. Yeah, happy 666. All right.
Petey, 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 Petey.